Tensions between the U.S. and Iran are escalating again this morning. President Trump says he wants to give Iran a chance to make a deal while he's threatening more attacks if both sides don't get back to the negotiating table. Jared Hill has more.
American allies in the Middle East say they intercepted more Iranian missiles and drones overnight after a fourth straight day of U.S. strikes on Iran. The Pentagon says American forces hit dozens of Iranian targets Tuesday. On Fox News, President Trump threatened to order more if Iran's negotiators don't resume talks.
We're going to knock out all their power plants. We're going to knock out all their bridges.
The U.S. Navy has reinstated its blockade on Iranian ports, though the president walked back his earlier threat to charge ships a 20% fee to pass through the Strait of Hormuz after shipping companies and allies pushed back.
The Gulf states are going to invest a tremendous amount of money into the United States, and that was very satisfactory to me. I think it's actually much better.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio when Iran floated the fees.
No country on earth has a right to charge for the use of international waterways.
Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps have threatened to halt energy exports over the blockade. This man living in Tehran says the blockade has already had a very negative impact on Iran's economy. Meanwhile, renewed fighting has sparked spikes in global oil prices. At home, AAA says the average price for a gallon of regular gas hit $3.86 yesterday, up 7 cents from last week. Still, after June's cooler-than-expected inflation report, President Trump was optimistic.
Prices are coming way down, and we're going to bring them much lower yet.
But that data was collected before the return to fighting.
Iran's deputy foreign minister says Iran never left the negotiating table, and he's accusing the U.S. of breaking that agreement. He also says Iran will not be the first to request talks with the U.S. The latest round of fighting began after Iran fired on multiple ships in the Strait of Hormuz last weekend.